What's going on, guys? I'm Game Grandpa. Welcome back to the video. And today we're playing Pokemon Store once again. Today we're going to be planting the seeds where they need to be. Well, we're only doing one or the other, and we're picking the that was loud. And we're picking the ghost one. So let's get started. We can even find the place to plant the seed. It's up here. Sparkle back there. I just want to pick up some stuff. Because why not? Oh my god! Run. Run, run, run away! I meant to click these. What are we meant to do? Is it these? Hey. It's not this. This is apparently an old cemetery. Evolution Flareon. Yeah, down here. I give up a try. Where is the place to plant this? Right here. It's one of the fields Calyrex told you about. Do you want to plant the carrot seeds in this field? Yes. I see you have reached one of the fields. If you plant the seeds in this field, shade root carrots will grow. It has been so long that my memory is hazy, but I believe that my loyal steed would often partake of this sort of vegetable. If shade root carrots were what my seed preferred, it must have been a ghost type. Mustn't it? It's most vexing that I can't recall. I suppose we will see. I will ask but once more. Are you sure this is the field in which you want to plant the seeds? Yes. Very well. Then I ask that you plant the seeds. Because they want to make sure that you planted the carrot seeds in the field. They want to make sure that you pick the one that you actually want. Ha ha ha. Very good, very good. You have an able hand for working with soil. Now then, it's time I did my part. Let me show you my powers. That's cool. Ooh, I like that. You planted so many seeds, yet my powers could only get one to grow. To think that I have fallen so low, it truly breaks my heart. But soon it will be time to bid my sorrow farewell. Now, human child, I must ask that you pull that shade root carrot free with all your might. Yes. 1 and 2, and pull! We obtained the shade root carrot. Well done, human child. That care will be the key to luring my loyal steed back to me. Now all I need are the reins of unity, that they will amplify my power, letting me ride my loyal steed with ease. But I doubt I shall ever get another set from the humans of the village. The humans in the village. And there's the loyal steed. What? Spectrier? My loyal steed? Is that truly you? That glossy black pelt, that rough violent gallop. It has not changed from the day we first met. Oh, how this brings back memories. We're about to chase him. It is my belief that while my steed picked up on the scent of the carrot, it could not determine where the scent is coming from. Was coming from. Judging from the direction it ran off in, it must be headed to the village in an attempt to pillage carrots there. If that is true, then Freezington is in danger, human child. We must take haste. Calyrex was able to grow a shade root carrot from the seeds and planted it Calyrex was able to grow shade root carrot from the seeds I planted in the field by the graves. The scent of the carrot lured Spectrier out, but it ran off toward Freezington. Someone probably did glaciers. Okay, we're gonna just go back to the village. Ha, behind you. Boo. Stop! Spectre is after your shade root carrot. Can I like... Okay. Ooh, we need a heal. We take those. Crit. Wicked blow. Let's go. Is it always a crit? No. You just got lucky. This is always a crit though. Yeah, you listen to me. Eek! Calyrex uses power right there. Now Spectre's run off. Poor old lady. Are you alright? Yes. I feel like something stepped in to save me. Ooh, sparkly. What is that? Okay. What's that got to do with anything? Oh, kind visitor. How could I possibly thank you enough for saving the people of this village? I had no idea such a vicious Pokemon still existed in the tundra. Why it reminded me of that Pokemon in the fairy tales, the loyal steed of the king. But no doubt I am overthinking things. Hmm? What is that you have there? Is that a tuft of black mane hair? In the fairy tales, it is said that by weaving the hair of the loyal steed together with a radiant blossom grown by the king, it is possible to create the reins of unity, which link the king with his steed. In fact, it was my own ancestors who used to weave the reins of unity, following an ancient tradition passed down over many years. Of course, I myself have never seen any kind of radiant flower, and the method of making the reins has also been lost to time. In any case, we can't spend all day mussing over fairy tales. I must make plans and preparations. That Pokemon could well decide to pay us another visit after all. Thank you very much for your help, kind traveler. You're welcome. Alright, let's get back to the meeting place. Alright, we'll continue on. Usually people will end their episode right there. But we're gonna continue on because we have 8 more minutes. Because we're at Kilo. You have my thanks for protecting the village, human child. Were I at my full power, I could have tamed my steed and regained its loyalty. But weakened as I am now, the most I could do was influence its will and make it depart. If only I had the reins of unity, they would have allowed me to tame my steed in short order. We need a flower. What's that? We can make a set of reins with mane hair from my loyal steed and a flower that I can grow? A flower, yes, but of course. I had assumed that the humans stopped making the reins of unity because they have lost their faith in me. But it was because I lost the power to grow the material needed. I have spent far too long holding my misguided assumptions, it seems. Sorry, we'll be right back. Okay, my bad, guys. It has been many centuries since I was able to grow a radiant flower. Doing so drains much of my power. But for whatever reason, a fraction of my power seems to have returned to me just now. Plot armor! There is only one thing to be done. Let the radiant flower bloom. Ooh. Take this, human child. This shames me to admit it, but the whole flower is beyond me right now. I do not know if that petal will be enough, but I still must ask that you use it to try to create the reins of unity. The descendants of the family who once made the reins for me should still live in the village. I put my hopes on you, human child. Alright, let's go on. Oh, hello again. Oh, hello again, savior of our village. Come to do more reading? Do some more reading? I need a favor. I beg your pardon. You want me to make a set of reigns of unity? Well, I say, that presents a bit of a problem. If my dear great-granddad were still around, he'd have been able to make you a set. But unfortunately, we've no one left who knows the traditional way at this point. What's more, I doubt you have the flour you need to forge a set of the reins. I got a pedal at least. Is that a pedal from a radiant flower? If so, wouldn't that not mean the King of Bountiful Harvest has truly... No, I dare not hope. If I recall, my ancestors made reigns of unity by following the ways passed down in fairy tales. There are two key materials, a flower and hairs from a Pokemon. But I'm afraid those old traditions have long since faded from memory. Still, how could I refuse a favor to such a kind and helpful guest? The materials, if you please. I can't promise this will turn out as well as the ones my great granddad would have made, but time to breathe life back into the traditions of my village. I'm afraid it hasn't come out well at all. I fancy myself a crafty enough sort, but I suppose it's taking a craftsman of truly delicate technique to make such fine reins. Oh, please don't look so dejected. I'm I'm very sorry. Truly, I am. Oi, Mr. Mayor! The hot water in my shower seems to have gone on holiday. Ah, yes, terribly sorry. I'll have a look at it soon. Oh, you're here too, Chief? Were you in the middle of something? The pair of you seem awfully gloomy. Here's what happened. What? Is that all? So all you need to do is make some nice cord? Pass me those materials for a mo. Alright, got my pedal, got my hair. Now what am I supposed to do with them? If I may be so bold, allow me to share a song that survives from the legends. Blossom woven round and round, a royal gift in the main's hair bound. Steady on, old bloke, the sing is a bit much. Oh well, that'll do for an answer. Hiya! I love doing this his voice is so funny. All finished, have a look. Think this'll do? Yeah, that'll do perfectly. You're more capable than your face lets on. These reigns of unity are the splitting image of those of my family's tales. I don't sew all my dear rebellious daughters clothes for nothing, you know. Even the explorer's outfit I gave you was handmade by yours truly, Chief. In any case, it seems you've got the reins of unity you need. Isn't that just smashing? Alright, well, let me go outside real quick. Yep, gotta see the cutscene. Would you believe it? I caught myself falling asleep outside again. I was chilled to the bone, so I thought I'd warm myself up with a good hot shower at our base. But the water coming out was ice cold. I got ultra mega surprised and... human child. Were you able to make the reins of unity? You bet. Oh joy! What glorious news! Yeah, we're not giving Chief Peony some credit. I have some good news of my own. I was finally able to track down my loyal steed. Spectrier is making his home in the Crown Shrine. It is a place where my loyal steed and I spent much time together. I had been avoiding the place as I feared I would get trapped in my own nostalgia. Why has my loyal steed made the shrine its home? Is it reminiscing about our time together? No, it can't be. The Crown Shrine stands majestically atop the mountain to the north. Bring the carrot and the reins of unity and meet me there. I shall hasten there now, but you may come when you feel you are ready. I am counting on you, child. Using the main hair I got by defeating the Pokemon that was once the king's loyal steed, along with the Radiant Petal grown by Calyrex itself, I was able to recreate the Reigns of Unity. Now I need to head to the Crown Shrine where the steed been living to meet up with Calyrex. See, I thought the Crown Shrine would be used for something. Well, that's where I'm going to end off today's episode. In the next episode, we'll be going up to the Crown Shrine and taking on Calyrex and Spectrier. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.